Hi everyone, so today is day 3 of our 7-day challenge by MJ Lopez for the Success Blueprint course, and I'm so excited to share today's vlog with you for taking action because I've got loads of golden nuggets to share you guys. And yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing my scrubs. I am working today, long day, 12-hour shift at the hospital. But hindi tayo magpapatalo dun. We're gonna finish strong. We're gonna do this 7-day challenge, no excuses. So we've done just a recap. We did decide on day 1, so we know we have a clarity of what we want, what our goals are for 2025. And then yesterday was day 2. We did planning, and we spoke about the importance of planning and the tools that we could use to plan. So day 3 is action or taking actions. Why is it important to take action? Because the last 2 days that we did will be a waste if we're not going to take any action. It's just going to be merely goals written on a paper, resolutions, that just get forgotten by the 2nd week or 3rd week of January. Wala na namang nagbago, right? And the reason why we're doing this challenge is to build momentum na, alam mo yun, na this is it for me. 2025 is my year. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna stick to the plan and just do it. So yeah, why taking action is really important para sa akin, because there is a Bible verse that resonates really well with this. It's gonna be found in James 2:14 and then James 2:17. Let me just read it. So it says that, "What does it profit, my brethren, if someone says he has faith but he does not have works? Can faith save him?" And then James 2:17 says, "Thus also faith by itself, if it does not have work, is dead." Right? So the Bible is like rebuking us na without the works, kung puro salita lang, dead yung, like, it's dead, like it's nothing, right? Just like our goals, if it's just written on the paper, nothing is gonna happen kasi ikaw yung vessel that is in place to make this work to have a result, right? It's merely words written or goals written on a paper. Sinayang mo lang yung tinta ng ballpen mo, or the new diary that you bought. So promise me that whatever your goals are, it could be building a new habit, staying fit and healthy, building a business, or with me, #millionaire by 30. We're gonna work in this together to just do it. Also, on a side note, I actually posted the templates on my Instagram. So if you're interested, just message me, get in touch with me, and I would happily share my templates with you for the planning, or if you want any advice, yeah, just let me know. So on the Success Blueprint course, Coach MJ actually went through taking massive action. And it's true, a lot of people are into just manifesting, my goals, attracting, and all of that. We do believe that. However, for you to attract and manifest a life that you want, the millionaire by 30 that I want, we have to take massive action. And even the word law of attraction, the last word of attraction has action in it. So it tells you that you just manifesting, writing it, walang mangyayari. It will be the same as last year, the year before that, and the year before that, right? Because you're still here. There's no results yet. Kasi you didn't take massive action. So yeah, gonna take massive action now. So on the course, I learned that, you know, in what we do, in anything that we do, it could be that 7% of it is the mind, so putting our mind to it or what we want, and then 33% is our heart or our emotion. So in whatever that we do, a big part of it is influenced by how we feel or our emotion. And then 55% of it is our body or taking an action. So if you want to make something happen, this shows that, you know, 55% of it, even if you're not in the mood, or, you know, your mind says so otherwise, if you have doubts, but if you do it, 55, the body, so moving, taking action, doing the 55%, it's more likely that you're going to get a result because you actually did something, you know. Leila Hormozi, one of the influencers that I follow, she has this quote that it goes something like, F your mood, follow the plan. Because most of the time, that's what it is. Just doing it, moving your body, and, you know, taking up that decision to do it. So similar to us, like in our property business, right? How do we find our first property? Nothing's gonna happen if I don't pick up my phone and call agents. Because if I just manifest that, oh, I'm gonna get a property, I'll be a millionaire by 30, nothing's gonna happen if I don't call them, right? And get on the phone and call agents, try to find potential landlords. So, however, though, I do understand that most of the time taking action is easier said than done, just because of you know, some, like, for example, if calling agents or speaking on the phone is not my forte, I would find it so hard to do it. But that should be my old belief. Why I need to go back and reflect, why do I find it hard to do that, you know? Do I have that negative belief that, you know, I'm gonna stutter or I'm not good enough and all of this? So yeah, taking massive action, you need to step away, or first realizing what your old patterns are in preventing you from taking those action or taking massive action, and then creating new patterns to do that. So yeah, one part of taking a massive action is looking back in your belief and what you tell yourself or what you make yourself believe, or what your capabilities are. And then the second bit would be the mind, heart, and body. So realizing that, knowing that, you know, just by me taking action and actually doing it, it's more likely for me to get results. And then the third one would be having a leverage. I know this is what I learned from Tony Robbins. So turning the should to must. Because if it's just should, you could have loads of influence to not do it. But if it's a must, like, you know, I must do it or otherwise this is what's gonna happen. In Unleash Her Power Within, I learned that there is called Dickens process. He like put us in a state of visualizing ourselves when we have reached our goal, like living in the moment. Like he made us visualize how it feels, what can you see, and how your body language is, how do you look like, how do you speak like when I am in that millionaire by 30. And then he also did like a reverse, how would I feel if I didn't take these actions, you know? Like if it's my goal by the end of 2025, where do I see myself? What implications would it have to me, to myself, or even my loved ones? So Eliana is my big why. So, you know, like just picturing that. If you try to picture it just now, if you try to do that yourself, if you don't, you know, let's say if your New Year's resolution or your goal is to stay fit, you know, this 2025, maybe you could reframe your goal and say not just for 2025, or not just to lose 5 kg or 10 kg. Think of it in a bigger picture. Like if it's your health, if you're trying to lose weight, that's the reason for that. You want a better health, right? If you think about it in a way that if you imagine yourself that if I don't lose this weight now, how am I gonna look when when I'm older, when I want to go out and I've got young children and I'm bedridden, how am I gonna feel if I'm bedridden and somebody needs to clean me and wash me, diba? Nakakawala ng dignity. So those things, if you put yourself in those situations, you use that as a leverage to give you that push, to decide to take action, to take massive action. When the mind and the body switch on and meet, if they're congruent, it will allow you to take action. So just imagining that the Dickens process, it will activate the body to move and to do things. So that Dickens process will help you to feel the change, because when you feel the pain, when you feel that pain, like even just imagining it, when you feel it like that, it's gonna give you a push to say, no, I don't want to endure that pain. Because in reality, you have the you have the power to prevent that and go on the other end instead, which is pleasure. So it's up to you to decide. Are you going to take a massive action and get things done, or are you going to fail again, fail to do this, and disappoint yourself? I mean, it wouldn't really have any effect on anyone, whatever action you take, like going for it or not going for it. You hold yourself accountable for the actions and decisions that you do. So yeah, just have that, try to do that process. You could search it, research it. It's called Dickens process. Try to get yourself in that state right now. After watching me, go search up Tony Robbins Dickens process, and try and do that, because that thing it has the power to help you take massive action. And if you want to go through like a if you want a guide from Coach MJ, I advise to get the Success Blueprint course, because that will help you. It goes into details on how to take the massive action and live the life that you want. Well, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll go back to work. Hopefully this is a much shorter vlog, because my last two are about 10 minutes long, but since I'm at work, I won't be long. And yeah, let's take massive actions, because #millionaire by 30. Bye guys.